If you also want 1800 trophies on these brawlers, just copy me, it's so easy. This brawler composition is extremely underrated, and it's just Nita, Lou, and Sam. These brawlers absolutely dominate on this Brawl Ball map, and throughout the video, I'll be giving you 3 tips, one for each of the brawlers, so you can absolutely maximize your chance for success. Trust me guys, 1800 trophies has never been easier. Throughout this video, I'll be showcasing 5 Brawl Ball matches that we played, and we won every single one of them, and they were extremely quick and easy, just to show you how great this comp is. The best part about this comp is that each of the brawlers plays a completely different role. Nita is great for dealing with assassins since they have a hard time dealing with her bear, and I'm running the shield gadget as well as the bear with me star power since this absolutely makes it as difficult as possible for the assassins to rip through her bear. Secondly, we have Sam, which serves as great pressure. You'll notice most of the time he just flanks on the side using the star power, which allows him to heal himself every time he reclaims his super. He'll normally be waiting for an opportunity where the pressure shows itself, and then we can move up as a team, and it results in super easy wins. He's also a tank and really good at dealing damage up close. Finally is Lou, and let's be honest, he's extremely broken in this meta right now. He'll normally play mid control, but he also serves to deny area with the super, and with his hypercharged super, he becomes an unstoppable killing machine. So let's talk about tip number 1, which is going to be your matchups and your lanes. So you'll notice in most of these clips that I'm showing you, the Sam always takes the wall as soon as the game starts. And I think in most of these games that I highlight, it's always the left wall to begin. This is because he has the least range in the comp and needs to benefit by advancing to the enemy team as fast as possible. In the case of Nita and Lou, I prefer sending Nita down the right lane to use the wall for cover as well, but Lou and Nita can interchangeably play the mid depending on the matchups. Like you saw in the previous games, you're basically able to bully enemy brawlers like Frank and Mortis, and even Stu with a Nita and Lou composition. So it's just about knowing who you can beat and then changing lanes accordingly. As you can see, we were literally losing the beginning of this game because of the dynamite exploit, but check this out. I hit a nasty trick shot bouncing off the top, then the bottom wall to finish out the amazing comeback we had right there. So for this tip number 2, this is going to be for whoever is playing Sam or a substitute aggro tank. You'll notice you have to take the beginning of the game a little slow just so you don't go in head first and die immediately, because then you'll be at a 3-2 disadvantage and that'll immediately make you probably lose the game. But the big piece of advice is you need to fully commit to being aggressive and going in there when you see an opportunity arise, like what our Sam teammate did early on when he knew he could win the matchups against like the Dynamite and the Mortis. You're not necessarily scared of that. So when you see the opening arise, you have to go in and create the pressure, because that makes it easier for the Nita and the Lou to go in and dominate as well. The following 30 seconds are probably my favorite part in this entire video. I did mention before that Nita does well against assassin types, and Mortis clearly didn't learn his lesson. I completely outranged him, which just fed the heals on my bear, and this is just a Mortis torture session. If you made it this far in the video, please don't forget to subscribe. It would help me a lot. And anyways, let's get back to this. Look at this little goofy goober, bro. And he tried to kill me, but immediately got destroyed. And then I make an absolute Chad Sigma boy move of just walking up the field. And in about 20 seconds, I'm going to score the ball. Let them know they're clowns. Substitute my bear for the hyper bear. And it can't get any easier than that, especially when Lou freezes the enemy team. And I do get a bit cocky, get knocked back by the Maisie, but it doesn't matter. For game 5, I chose to highlight this one because it was probably the hardest one, just like me when my girlfriend Melody's around. But the fact that we still won 2-0 and it didn't even reach overtime really goes to show just how easy this comp is to play and just how easy every single win will be. And for this third and final tip of the video is going to be for whoever is playing Lou. It's as simple as be good. Don't miss your shots. While I know that Lou did get an increase to his reload speed, he also did just recently get a nerf to his hypercharge super rate, but his projectiles are still pretty difficult to hit, so you just want to make sure you're at least half competent on Lou. As long as you're hitting your shots, you can get your supers for almost instant guaranteed kills every single time. Speeding up the rest of the game a little bit here, I just wanted to show off this one particular moment. So Janet literally has her super, she's completely invincible, and I'm one shot away, and she can't even get the kill. Like, what the hell was that shot? And then we ended up trading. Like, that's crazy. You gotta be pretty bad with Janet to do that. A word of advice here is I actually send my Nita Hyper Bear Super backwards over the wall, and the reason for this is because, look, 2 people just respawned in with invincibility frames, meaning it's no threat to them at all, but also this maximizes the amount of time that Bruce can stay alive, and I can charge my super again in the meantime when he's completely out of danger. So what this means is as soon as Bruce go down, I can just spawn another one in about 2 seconds. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for making it this far. I'm telling you, you can apply these strategies and easily get 1800 trophies as well. I'll catch you guys later.